Number 9, Alabama coming off a loss to Oklahoma, 23-21, I believe was the final score. This game was deep in the trenches is what it was. It was trench warfare. It was Oklahoma's defense being top 5 in the nation. I talked about this. I did. So Oklahoma's number 8. I talked many times about this. Look, they're boringly good, which is the best kind of good. Have you watched the Philadelphia Eagles? They're boring. They hold on to the ball for so damn long. They only throw for 150 a game. They got a tush push that's annoying. They got a head coach that's been there for a while that accumulated new staff, similar to the Oklahoma Sooners this year. They brought in a lot of guys in the offseason. So did the Sooners this year. You know, their best players on the outside aren't producing. Neither are the Oklahoma Sooners guys. But what happens? They're winning. They've dropped a game or two. Yeah, but they're winning. Their defense is playing phenomenal. Eagles have played back-to-back playoff good teams, the Packers and the Lions, and held them with under 10 points and won. And they neither game did the Eagles score more than 20. More than 17, actually, is better put. They're winning, though. Like, they don't give a shit. That's what Oklahoma's like. Oklahoma does not care. They're winning football games. They are now 8 wins on the year in one of the toughest strength of schedules, I would say right behind South Carolina on paper. Impressive. Fighting their asses off. Do I like their offense? No, I don't. I don't think anybody does. I don't think anybody's watching Oklahoma's offense and going, this is a powerhouse. But their defense, which is what Brent Venables was hired for, it's as advertised, 1,000%. And defense does win championships and at least gives you a hell of a shot to get in, which it has done for Oklahoma this year. So now, Oklahoma, with the final 2 games being unranked opponents in Missouri and LSU. LSU fired their head coach. Missouri lost their starting quarterback. They could go 10-2, and they're in. Boom shakalaka. Boomer Sooner. Number 7 is Oregon. Oregon coming off a win versus Iowa, right? Yeah, number 20. I'm tripping. Gosh damn it. Oh, Minnesota. That's what it was. It was a Friday night game versus Minnesota, 42-13. Sorry, tried to eyeball it. It's like Tony Stark in Civil War. He's like, I'm going to eyeball it. Hits that thing. Bullseye. Yeah, I missed. Bucky escaped. Boring game. Exactly what I expected. I predicted, I think, 42-21. I thought it'd be fun to predict a Friday night game, but not much to cover there. But number 6, Texas Tech, doing what they do best, getting Jacob Rodriguez a touchdown on offense, giving him a little bit more leeway and leverage in the Heisman candidacy recommendations. I think he's great. I think he's a phenomenal linebacker. He's got better stats than Monte Teo was, than what Monte Teo had. And Monte Teo was a Heisman contender with a fake girlfriend somewhere out there. So shout out Texas Tech. That's 2 weeks in a row jumping Oregon in the rankings. They could argumentatively jump Ole Miss in the rankings. I've enjoyed watching Ole Miss at a much bigger capacity. There's like, Florida only lost to Ole Miss by 10. It's like, look, Florida beat Ole Miss last year. So there's obviously something in the water, possibly, I don't know, a gator, but the Rebels rebel and get a win over the Florida Gators.